So the key to this is, you know, the walk-ups. It's listening to the song and hearing where they come in and learning the timing. After we're done with the chorus, on the second verse, what they do is modulate, meaning they're changing the keys. So they're going from the key of D to the key of E. So in the key of E, you've got E, A, and again, keeping in the 7th for the 5th of the key, B7th. We're not going to play that. You can put your pinky down on that E string on the 2nd fret for that F sharp note, but they don't play it. They're just focusing on the 5th through the 2nd strings. Okay, so E, A, B7th. Okay, so since we're in the key of E, our 2nd root note will be B. So when you play an E chord, your B is on the 5th string. So you're kind of changing around what strings you hit first. You're going to hit the 6th first, then the B on the 5th string. Okay, so that's what kind of changes here. Alright, then there's a little walk up to A. Alright, and that walk up there is you're going to hit your E as your part of your first part of the boom, and you go to F sharp, G sharp, and then A. Okay, kind of a country thing going there, but you get where it's coming from. So we got E, B, E, then we're hitting our E root note, F sharp root note, G sharp root note, and then our A. Okay, so we got our A, down, then our E root note, and down and up. So you can see how that falls in there when you're into the 2nd verse where it modulates. So your E, then a full A, and then we just strictly, there's no walk up, we just switch to B7. So we're going to go to a B7, and if we're at B, okay, a B, our next note in that chukka will be F sharp, okay, E, F, F sharp, G, A. Okay, so anyhow, it's F sharp. So how do you get to an F sharp, which is up here? Well, you just move your finger up, all right? So we've taken our B7, 5 through 2, and we've moved it, our root note, up to the F sharp on the 6th string 2nd fret. And we're going to let that finger kind of rest against the 5th string so it doesn't sound. Okay? So that is kind of the walk up, and again to A, and then just a strictly to B with the F sharp for the 2nd part of it. So let me show you the 2nd verse. We'll slow it down, and then I'll show you what we're talking about. At the end of the 2nd verse, there is a little walk-up, which basically models what was done in the 1st verse, walking up to the chorus, all right? But in this case, we've modulated or changed to the E key, the key of E, so we've got to change that walk-up. So it will sound like this. Sound like this. So you can see that walk up here is we're going from a B, which is our 2nd or 3rd part of the chukka. We've got our E, boom, chuck, our B, boom, chukka, back to our E, and then B, C, sharp, D sharp, 4th string, 2nd fret, and then we're back into E because that leads us into the chorus. So it'll sound like this. And then we move to our B7. So that's how the walk-ups work. I'm sorry I'm not playing them perfect. It's almost harder to do slow, frankly. So if you follow these walk-ups and these chords, you'll be able to play the whole song in the chorus. The song does end, it follows, again, this whole pattern with the walk-ups and everything. But what it ends up with, you got your B, to an E, and then what you hear is this. Alright, so what they're doing there at the end, they hit the E, and then they slide into a C sharp, to a B, to a G sharp, and then they do it again. Now when they get to the G sharp, they just hit G and pull it down to a G sharp and release to an E. So again, it'll sound like this. And that's how the song ends. So I hope this helps everyone. Really cool song to learn, and if you want to learn some country licks, I think this will help a lot. So I hope you enjoy.